The relationship between Jimmy Henchman and Sean P. Diddy Combs is one of the most intriguing and complex narratives in the hip-hop industry. Both men were key players in shaping the sound and culture of hip-hop during the 1990s and 2000s, and their paths crossed numerous times through business, rivalry, and mutual interests. Their relationship is marked by moments of collaboration, fierce competition, and the shadow of street politics that influenced their professional and personal lives. Jimmy Henchman was born on February 5, 1965, in Brooklyn, New York. Raised in the tough neighborhoods of East New York, Rosemond was exposed to crime and violence from an early age. Despite his potential in academics, the allure of the streets led him into a life of hustling and petty crime. By the late 1980s, Rosemond began to make his mark in the music industry, managing local artists and gradually expanding his influence. Sean P. Diddy Combs, born on November 4, 1969, in Harlem, New York, also rose from humble beginnings. Combs attended Howard University, but left before completing his degree to pursue a career in music. He started as an intern at Uptown Records and quickly climbed the ranks to become a talent director. In 1993, he founded Bad Boy Records, which would become one of the most successful hip-hop labels, launching the careers of artists like the Notorious B.I.G., Faith Evans, and Maze. The 1990s were a transformative decade for hip-hop, with the genre achieving unprecedented commercial success and cultural influence. Both Henchman and Diddy were instrumental in this transformation. Henchman, through his management company, Henchman Productions, later Char Entertainment, managed high-profile artists and secured lucrative deals, becoming a significant figure in the industry. Diddy, through Bad Boy Records, revolutionized hip-hop production and marketing, turning his label into a powerhouse and himself into a cultural icon. In the early days of their careers, Henchman and Diddy developed a professional relationship rooted in mutual respect. They both understood the challenges of navigating the hip-hop industry, which was fraught with competition, street politics, and the constant threat of violence. Their interactions were marked by a shared understanding of these challenges and a recognition of each other's influence and power within the industry. One of the most significant events that indirectly connected Henchman and Diddy was the 1994 attack on Tupac Shakur at Quad Recording Studios in Manhattan. On November 30, 1994, Shakur was ambushed and shot multiple times in the lobby of the studio. Shakur survived the attack but later accused Henchman, along with others, of orchestrating the ambush. Henchman has consistently denied any involvement. At the time of the attack, Diddy was closely associated with the Notorious B.I.G., Shakur's rival. This incident fueled the already simmering East Coast-West Coast feud, a rivalry between artists and fans from New York and Los Angeles. Although Diddy was not directly involved in the attack, the rivalry between Tupac and Biggie, both major figures in their respective camps, cast a long shadow over the industry and affected the relationships between various players, including Henchman and Diddy. As both Henchman and Diddy continued to rise in the music industry, their relationship evolved into one of professional rivalry. Bad Boy Records was dominating the charts with hits from artists like Biggie, Maze, and Faith Evans, while Henchman's Char Entertainment managed artists such as The Game, Akon, and Sean Kingston. Their rivalry was professional, underscored by the high-stakes nature of the music business and the ever-present influence of street politics. Despite their competition, there were moments of collaboration and mutual benefit. Both men were savvy businessmen who understood the importance of strategic alliances. They occasionally worked together on projects that benefited both their interests, navigating the complex landscape of the music industry with a blend of cooperation and competition. In 2007, the murder of G-Unit affiliate Lowell Fletcher added another layer to the relationship between Henchman and Diddy. This act of violence was part of an ongoing feud between Henchman and the G-Unit crew, led by 50 Cent. The murder further entrenched Henchman's reputation as a dangerous figure in both the music and criminal worlds. Although Diddy was not directly involved in the feud, the interconnectedness of the hip-hop community meant that such violent episodes had ripple effects throughout the industry. Jimmy Henchman's criminal activities extended beyond the music industry. he was deeply involved in drug trafficking, running a sophisticated operation that distributed large quantities of cocaine across the United States. His criminal empire brought him immense wealth but also attracted the attention of law enforcement. In 2011, Henchman was arrested and charged with running a large-scale drug trafficking operation. The evidence against him was overwhelming, including testimony from former associates and substantial physical evidence. During his trials, Henchman decided to cooperate with federal authorities, providing information about his criminal network and insights into the broader world of organized crime. This cooperation was controversial and viewed by many as an act of betrayal, particularly within the street culture that values loyalty above all else. Henchman's decision to cooperate had significant implications for his relationships within the industry, including with figures like Diddy. Jimmy Henchman's impact on the hip-hop industry is undeniable. He managed and promoted some of the most successful artists, influencing the direction of the genre and the careers of numerous performers. His ability to navigate the complexities of the music business and secure lucrative deals for his clients earned him respect and notoriety. However, his involvement in criminal activities overshadowed his legitimate accomplishments and brought a darker dimension to his legacy. Sean P. Diddy Combs, on the other hand, has been the subject of a number of misconduct allegations, which began in late 2023 after Cassie Ventura, with whom Combs had a long-term relationship, filed a multi-million-dollar lawsuit against him, which was settled out of court. In the following days, 3 more lawsuits were filed by additional claimants, with similar allegations of misconduct, ranging from 1991 to 2003. In the wake of the allegations, various companies and brands dissociated themselves from Combs, and an honorary doctorate from Howard University was revoked. In March 2024, several properties tied to Combs were raided by the Department of Homeland Security as part of an ongoing investigation. In May 2024, surveillance footage of Combs physically assaulting Ventura at a hotel in 2016 was released, and Combs issued a video apology stating his actions were inexcusable. The relationship between Jimmy Henchman and Sean P. Diddy is a complex and multifaceted narrative that reflects the broader dynamics within the hip-hop industry. Their professional interactions, marked by competition, respect, and the shadows of street politics, illustrate the intricate realities of their world. Both Henchman and Combs' downfall serve as testaments to the unpredictable and often perilous nature of their industry, highlighting the fine line between success and infamy. Henchman's life story, with its blend of ambition, power, and criminality, serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of mixing business with crime. His interactions with Diddy, both collaborative and competitive, underscore the high stakes of the hip-hop industry and the complex interplay between business, street politics, and personal rivalries. As hip-hop continues to evolve, the stories of figures like Henchman and Diddy remain relevant, reminding us of the costs and consequences of living a double life in the worlds of music and crime.